good morning and greetings from Saxgourmet World Headquarters. Now listen, we down here in the ultra top secret command and control bunker because my buddy, Casey Lipe, another aging hippie, but probably the best alto player I know, is here to visit with us, and he's going to show y'all some more about the Super 400 Series 2. Now, listen here. The thing I like so much about Casey, other than he comes to see me wearing tie-dye and all that stuff, is that Casey understands the difference between playing the alto and playing the tenor. Casey, what's the difference?
Well, they're just two different horns. I think the easiest way to explain it is the fact that the Hammond B3, which is a great instrument, has a bunch of white keys and has a bunch of black keys on it. The Fender Rhodes piano, one of my favorites, it has a bunch of white keys and a bunch of black keys on it, doesn't it? But you know, those are not the same instruments. They're both keyboards, even though one's a reed instrument, one's a percussion instrument, technically speaking, I guess. But just because they're keyboards does not mean that you play them the same or that they have the same function in a band. I feel that way about the alto and the tenor sax. Very few players who double, in my humble opinion. If he's a tenor player by trade, he's going to play the alto like he plays the tenor, and vice versa. I think Sonny Stitt is an excellent example of a professional player of days gone by that played the alto like the alto and played the tenor like the tenor.
You know, there's a lot of truth there, and I'm going to make all my students crazy over the next couple of weeks talking about B3s and Fender Rhodes, because you're exactly right. Now, let's get over here to this Super 400 Series 2. Now that you've spent some time with it, how do you like the tonal spectrum?
Well, it's just a broader spectrum. You know, the metal and the way you've designed the neck, and I don't know all of the technical things that make it much richer and broader spectrum. Just seems like
it's in the alloy. It's in the alloy.
Okay, it's in the alloy itself.
Yeah.
I know this. I don't know what it is. All I know is I don't know what you put into apple pie, but all I know is that song's gonna be good.
Yeah. Now we got a couple other features. I know, as I've heard you play today, noodling around with that high G key. Yeah. So what do you think about just having that available?
Well, you know, it's right there, and rather than fight with your chops and embouchure trying to get there, you just get there.
Yeah.
And that makes it pretty handy. I hope I can get there.
Oh yeah.
So I hope I can get there. One more time. I hope I can get there.
Yeah, that is. That is. Well, yeah, I'd like to stipulate for all our fans that it's currently about 11 o'clock in the morning. And you know, Casey and I have a rule. We don't play until the sun gets warm. Yeah. So you know. Now, about that G, you were talking about the G-sharp mechanism and what it doesn't do.
Well, it doesn't stick. The way you've got the spring layout on there, and of course, you know, that's the dilemma of all saxophone players, be it alto or tenor. Yeah, that G-sharp's going to have a tendency to stick if you get a little bit too much slobber, a little bit too much Irish whiskey juice in there.
That's right. That's right.
But in the case of the Series 400 number 2 here, that is not an issue at all.
Well, all this talking is all well and good, Casey, but the reason you're here today is let's hear how that thing sounds. So let's hear a few little tunes here, so our fans can hear that horn.
Sounds like a plan.
beautiful. You got any kind of ballad kind of stuff for us? Because you play those so beautifully.
One of my favorites.
Now that is beauty. So that's the way the Super 400 Series 2 sounds. So from Saxgourmet World Headquarters, the ultra top secret command and control bunker with my buddy, Casey Lipe. You guys practice long tones every day, and remember, keep that reed wet. Goodbye for now.